So Creyate is a very exciting new concept from Arvind. With Creyate, we hope to change the way people buy clothes. So the Creyate concept is a concept that focuses on custom clothing, but it is not the usual way of tailored clothes. It's a completely digital concept. So it's a new hot.com from the house of Arvind. You come into our stores and you see a host of garments which inspire you, and then you sit down on a computer and actually design your clothes. So you can design 100,000 unique garments, suits, jeans, shirts, chinos, your entire wardrobe, and you can choose from thousands of fabrics and all different kinds of options of collars, cuffs, buttons. You can put your initials on your clothes, and once you're measured, an automated factory creates your clothes and you receive your clothes at home in 10 to 12 days. So with this, we are putting a factory at everyone's fingertips. We are helping everyone be their own designer. So we are changing the conventional way of buying clothes, which is going to a brand and buying something off the shelf, something that 1,000 other people will own and buy. So in a way, it's a very new disruptive idea through which we hope to change the way people buy clothes. The other way of engaging with Creyate is to do a home visit, where you can go online and design your garment and then book a home appointment. Someone will come to your home with all of our swatches, our 1,000 fabrics, and an iPad. And with our style steward in the comfort of your home, you will be able to choose your fabric, create your garment, get measured, and then again you will receive your garment in the comfort of your home once it has been produced. So stores is one way for you to engage with the brand, and the home visit is the other way. This is completely an omni-channel idea. I think this is the future, where most brands have to be experienced in a seamless way, whether it is online or offline. And Creyate goes one step further, wherein technology is actually brought inside the store. So if you come into our store, there's a magic mirror which drapes clothes on you, and with your hand gestures, you can actually choose from different kinds of collars and cuffs on your body. We've got iPads through which you can kind of scan QR codes and learn about different garments. And of course, you can sit down on a computer and design your clothes. So every bit of technology you will see in a Creyate store. So this brand is being positioned as a very accessible brand, as a very young and cool brand, and a very technology forward brand. So we of course will have the young target group, to which technology, innovation and coolness appeals. But at the same time, since we'll be creating beautiful garments, which are the best fabrics that money can buy, we'll also see the older, more distinguished, more evolved customer come to the Creyate store as well. So we are looking at both types of customers.
Pricing is obviously garment specific, so we would have, it's a very affordable brand. So our shirts would start from 2,000, 2,200 and onwards. The luxury range, which we call Linea d'Oro, in Italian it means line of gold, that can you can buy a shirt at 30,000 as well, which will have a sea island cord which comes from Caribbean islands. In suits, our entry level suits are at 15,000, they go up to 1.5 lakhs. The 1.5 lakh suit would be Xenia or Scabal co-branded suit. So the suit will have Xenia written on it. Our denim range or chino range starts from 2,500 and goes up to 8,000 and 10,000. We have introduced several concepts in denims as well, which is like khadi denim or selvage denim, which is like never before India has seen. One point I want to add it on the home visit model is the style steward that comes to your house carries an iPad and swatch. The swatch is to physically touch and feel how the fabric looks, but in any other normal tailoring sort of concept you can do that. But the iPad is the beauty, where you can see how that fabric renders itself to different components. The same fabric can be done with several collars or several lapel if it's a suit sort of thing. So that's where the beauty lies. You can actually see the garment that you want to wear on the screen, how you will look. See, from a consumer share of wallet aphorism, yes, if you have to buy a shirt, you can buy a shirt from anywhere. Then there is competition, but the traditional garment space is that there is mass production followed by mass reduction. What you are going to wear next July has already been decided by a designer of a brand that you wear, right? That is not going to happen here. So we are in a space of our own. We are actually creating the market rather than.
I think there are two kinds of brands today. There are ready-to-wear brands, which are, as he said, and then there are tailoring concepts, which are traditional Master G's creating clothes kind of concepts. I think Creyate is like none of these. It has the allure and the aspiration of branded clothes, but it is actually customized apparel done through a very cool technology. So there is nothing like this, let alone in India, but anywhere in the world. No, as of now, the plans are we would want to focus on this as an exclusive portal concept. It's a very evolved concept. It's very different. It requires the customer to experience it in a very unique way. So as of now, plans are that it will be sold in a very exclusive standalone portal and standalone store format.
See, we are not merchandise sellers. If we were selling ready to wear, then we could, put our websites on the SKU pages of any other website. We are actually an experience zone, so there's nothing to be put up.
We want to be in 10 to 15 cities in a year from now. Some of those, a large part of that will be through stores, but some of that will also be through home visits. So in some cities we might not even have a store, but home visits will be activated. So our first step is to be in at least 10 to 15 towns in India within a year. And we hope that we can launch globally a year from now once we have achieved a certain scale in India. We are going to focus mainly on the urban metros because that's where we feel the early adopters and the core customers will be for the first wave of Creyate. So the beauty of Creyate is that it is an online brand and an offline brand. So we can do online marketing with Facebook, YouTube, Google, and we can do offline marketing, conventional marketing through, say, mall activation, billboards. And there's a third way, which is below the line marketing, word of mouth activation, doing events, doing reach outs to key opinion leaders. So there'll be a lot of mixture of different strategies. But because Creyate is omni-channel, our marketing will be omni-channel as well.